Back with another live video. It's Saturday night. I'm kind of relaxed tonight. As you can see, I just got on my shirt and I don't have on a suit tonight. Okay. I normally have on my turtleneck and all that stuff during the week. You guys see me, but I'm in my little relaxed mode now. Me and the wife are just spending some time watching movies and just chilling out and eat some popcorn in a little bit. And it's cool being married to your best friend. I've been with her 15 years. Her name's Arlene, by the way. My name's Jimmy Williams, if you guys don't know that already. And we just love each other, but we know when to kind of slow down, take a break. But even though I'm taking a break, I still like to get on here and talk to you guys for a few minutes. I try to get on here every day for a few minutes, okay, just to keep that camaraderie and that communication, and build that relationship with you guys and that rapport with you. There'll be times I'll be traveling and I can't get online, but I'm on tonight, and I wanted to run something by you. I think it's something you should think about. Again, on this channel, all things real estate with Jimmy Williams. All we talk about mostly, and 95% of what we discuss is real estate topics, real estate related issues that I like to help you solve. All right, because I am a real estate coach and an investor, and I've been doing that since 2009. Okay, about 16 years. So I named the channel All Things Real Estate because I found a big problem with most of the people that want to get into real estate. They don't have proper education for really being successful in real estate, unless they're going to be like a real estate agent or a real estate broker or something like that. But the reality is, I'm going to tell you one powerful nugget in the beginning here. The most wealthy people, the most successful people in real estate don't even have a real estate license. Okay, let me say that again. The most successful people in real estate don't even have a license sometimes, in most cases. They're just an investor. They do fix and flip, or they do buy and hold. They buy these big properties. They buy them in their LLC's name, their company name, and sit on them and rent them out and become wealthy over time. And they never got a license. So I want to show you guys how that works over time. And every now and then you'll see a video pop up. I probably got about 80 videos on real estate investing and coaching and wholesaling and all those things, Airbnb. And I'm going to be uploading them periodically. Okay, so you'll see them. So having said that, tonight, as the title says, I'm going to be talking a little bit about cryptocurrency and the power of getting involved and getting some cryptos like ASAP. I mean, like yesterday, okay? And I'm going to tell this story. It's not just a story, it's a reality that happened with me and my wife a while back. And it's a devastating story I'm going to tell you, but it's the true one. And every time I tell it, I just want to cry. But I'm telling it to bring edification. I'm going to tell you what happened to us so you know what not to do, okay? And hopefully what I'm going to tell you is going to prick you to take action and don't operate in the spirit of procrastination. That's what I want to get you to see. Do not procrastinate what I'm going to tell you tonight about cryptocurrency. All right. So we all know that, or most of us know that real estate is like the bread and butter. Real estate is like one of the greatest foundations of wealth in this country. How's it going, my man? And so we have to kind of build real estate over time. It's not something you just get in and become a multimillionaire. Yeah, you can make some passive income. You can make some cash flow on flipping properties, et cetera, et cetera. But real wealth takes a while, sometimes 10, 15 years to really build it up, right? So in the meantime, while that takes so long, it takes a while to do that, there's ways to create wealth a lot quicker. And one of the ways people are doing it right now is with cryptocurrency. So I got to tell you this story. Hey, man, how's it going? Good morning, bro. I'm from India. Okay. It is nighttime here. It is 7:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States of America. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. The guy's name is NLG, pardon me. I think that's your name. How you doing? Hey there. Somebody lifts 2 hearts. Appreciate it. So back to what I was saying. Making money is not that hard, but building wealth is a little harder than just making money, cash flow. And the best way to do it now, one of the best ways I think, is cryptocurrency. All right. So let me tell you the story, what happened to my wife and I, and then you'll know why I'm going to tell you guys not to procrastinate. Get on this like right away. All right. This person said they're from Mexico. Nice to meet you, sir. Saudadito. I'm not sure if I said that right. Furo, pardon me. Mr. Furo, thanks for joining in from Mexico. All right, cool. So here's a true story, guys. Back in 2010, remember I started real estate in 2009. That's when I met my wife in New York City. And we started learning how to do real estate, how to get into finance and things of that nature. But in 2010, I had a good friend of mine. He was talking to me about cryptocurrency, and I was like, I don't think cryptocurrency is the wave of the future. Kind of laughed at the guy, you know what I mean? And because he's my friend, and I felt I could talk to him and I could tell him how I felt. But he looked at me with a straight face. He got really serious with me. He said, "Jimmy, there's a particular coin, a cryptocurrency called Bitcoin." And I said, "Okay, what about it?" The guy from India is saying that 6 a.m. in the morning. Wow, you guys early in the morning, right? Wow. If you need to go back to sleep, get some more rest, go ahead, man. But if you're up for the day, just listen to this. You're gonna want to hear this. So I told my friend, I said, "Well, okay, I know you're talking about Bitcoin. This is 2010, guys. Nobody knew Bitcoin would be where it is today. Let's be honest. Nobody knew that, right? Who could have predicted that?" So we're having this conversation. He was like, "Yeah." He said, "I think you really need to stop what you're doing, Jimmy, and do some due diligence on cryptocurrency." And at that time, I think it was Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum, a few others that were coming on the market. But he kept emphasizing, "Don't look at my profile." All right, whoever said that. But he said to me, you really need to take your time and think about cryptocurrency. It's the wave of the future." I laughed at him, laughed him to scorn. And he said to me, "Right now, you can get 1,000 Bitcoins for pennies on the dollar." That's what he told me. I had the money to do it. I had the money to do it. I looked him in his eye and I said, "Get out of here with that. I'm not going to invest my money in that. Crypto is not the wave of the future. It's not going, especially Bitcoin." That's what I told the guy. In Mexico, it's 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wow, okay. You guys are an hour behind me. This other person says in Iraq it's 3:30 a.m. or p.m. I think that's a.m., right? Salute, guys. So I laughed him to scorn, okay? And I regret it to this day because I could have got 1,000 Bitcoin for probably $700 or $800. They were pennies on the dollar. There's probably 50 cents a coin or something like that. Not even $1 a coin yet in 2010. All right? And I never, Pamela Smith said she loves me. I love you too, my friend. All right. So I passed on this opportunity and I laughed at the guy. I got up from the table. I never forget it. I said to him, I don't see how Bitcoin and crypto is going to survive. At that time, the American dollar was surging. And what else was surging at the time? The euro was surging. It was some other things that was some other currencies were the Japanese yen. So my mind, thinking like a regular day trader. I'm not a day trader, but I knew how it works. I was thinking about, I don't want to get into crypto. I'm gonna keep investing in stocks and bonds and S&P 500 and all. And I didn't see this wave coming. So I told the guy, no, I don't want to invest in cryptocurrency, and especially I'm going to stay away from Bitcoin. I gave him a hard no. Do you know, guys? Do you know Bitcoin right now is trading for over $100,000 to buy one? $100,000 to buy one. I could have had 1,000 of them. I could have just bought them and just sat on them because I didn't want to get into crypto because that's sometimes, guys, when you're investing in things, you don't want to invest in things that you don't know much about. However, what you don't want to do is you don't want to keep a closed mind. Okay, so when you have a closed mind and you're not open to new things, you can miss an opportunity like my wife and I missed. Right? So I could have been, yeah. So yeah, 1,000 Bitcoin in 2010 was probably anywhere from 50 cents to 75 cents on the dollar. So you could have got 1,000 of them for $500 or $600. 1,000 of them. So, but because I was hard-headed, I was stubborn, I was so much into real estate. And again, I'm not telling you to don't be, don't stick with one thing that you do well and learn it, because you have to do that. I mean, stick with what you do well and perfect it, right? But always keep your mind open or your ears open to new ideas. And because we were closed-minded and we missed that opportunity, right? And the guy came back to me years later, and Bitcoin was growing. It was probably $35,000 or $40,000 for one Bitcoin 6 years later, 2017, somewhere in there, 2015. And I told the guy, I said, well, it ain't gonna last. I thought it was gonna crash. And Bitcoin did have one season where it did crash when it hit like 70,000. It went back down to like 45 or 50. But the bottom line is, if you just sat on it and let it stay there, it eventually climbed back up to $100,000 for one Bitcoin. It's trading right now, I think, at 102,000 per one Bitcoin. But the other day it was 105. So that means that had I took that $1,000 those 1,000 Bitcoin for like 700 bucks and just sat on them, today I would have had $105 million, guys. 105 million US dollars. Okay, let me say that again. 105 million US dollars. All right. Yeah. See. Yeah. Bitcoin costs $1,000. Well, whatever that means. If that's Mexican dollars. All I know is it's 100,000. But 100,000, 105,000 US dollars to buy one. I would have had 1,000 of them. Okay. So what am I saying? Do not, guys, do not pass on cryptocurrency. It's the wave of the future. And if you guys want to know more about that, I know about 5 coins right now. If you get them, some of them are pennies on a dollar. Some of them are a couple dollars for one. In 3 or 4 years, you will be rich. Okay, I would recommend. So if you want to know more about it, just type in the chat, "Hey Jimmy, I want more information." I'm going to send you a video where I talk about one of the opportunities that I present. It's a global opportunity where you can take about a $50 investment, 50 US dollars, put it in some coins, and watch it grow with a little work, and you can become a millionaire within a year. All right. So that's what I'm going to recommend that you do. All right. I'm not just saying that because I want you to join what I'm doing. I'm just saying you need to look into this yourself and get involved with cryptocurrency. Get on this wave, guys, because again, the American dollar, you know what I mean? And all these other dollars that are around the world, they have the ability to crash. They can crash one day. But Bitcoin is almost like gold and silver. It's recession proof. It will hold its value. In fact, it's better because, it's decentralized. And if you start getting really good crypto, there's a certain card that you can get. It's a black card that you get this card. You can use that card anywhere you can have crypto on the card, no matter what country you go to. You can swipe that card and use it. Guys, there's certain countries that do not take the American Express card. Some countries don't take certain credit cards. But this particular card with crypto, because it's decentralized, you can go anywhere and use it. So crypto is the way. So whenever the price of goods and services are going up and down, crypto will hold its value. And that's what happened with Bitcoin. Bitcoin held the value and it began to go up and up and up. And I'm like, I made a big mistake. I would have had over $100 million, guys, my wife and I. I wouldn't be on here talking to you. I'd be out there on the beach somewhere. Okay? I'm telling you, guys. Somebody's saying in Mexico, $1 is 78 coins, Mexican coins. In Mexican. Okay. 78 coins for $1 US. Is that right? Soldado. I said it wrong. Soldado. I got it right now. Got it. Is that right? Is that what you're saying, sir? Okay, awesome. So thank you again, sir, for tuning in. Guys, listen, act fast. I gotta go. I gotta do another live now. I gotta hop on TikTok now. If you guys want to find me on TikTok, my handle is Master Coach Jimmy Williams. Okay. So Soldado, thank you, sir. All right. I appreciate you. Again, guys, if you want more information on this, say I want more information. Type that in the chat and say I want more information. And let me give you my email. If you want to email me, guys, you can. Jimmy, Jimmie, 1975 @gmail.com. Again, that's Jimmy, Jimmie, 1975 @gmail.com. And you can reach me there, okay? Just send me a message, all right? I'll see you guys later. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.